In 100 feet, make a left turn for Nosy Bitches.
It's Bob and Jenna. We're nosy bitches. It's Bob and Jenna. Come take a listen. It's Bob and Jenna, the nosy bitches.
Two friends
up, folks?
FaceTiming on a Sunday.
Oh, we just jumped right in.
Yeah.
I didn't even let Jenna know we were starting.
Guys, we normally like shoot the shit for like 30 minutes before we actually get started.
But we're both ready for bed. We want to go to bed.
So here we are.
Which I'm watching a movie in the background.
What movie?
I'm preparing. Final Destination 1. I'm preparing because the new Final Destination comes out this week.
Will it be the 5th or the 6th or the 10th or what?
The 6th.
I watched Crazy Rich Asians earlier and I forget how much I love that movie.
I love that movie.
You're frozen to me.
Aquafina is my spirit animal. I love
She
Aquafina.
annoys me.
I know a lot of people think she's annoying, but I think she's so funny.
She's annoying, but she's like, she makes me laugh. But ever since she was the voice of that dragon, I can't like unsee it.
And Raya.
Mm-hmm.
I never watched that. All the new Disney movies, I'm just like,
That's a good movie.
Is it?
Mm-hmm. I'm wondering if
it's tearing up my heart when I'm with you, but when we on the phone, I feel it too. It just popped into my head. It just came to me. It just came to me, you know.
I made up a whole dance to that song when I was a kid.
Did you really? Do you remember?
Mm-hmm. It's tearing up my heart. Mm-hmm. But when we are apart, I feel it too. And no matter what I do.
Ooh, 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 ooh.
Don't sue us, Justin.
If anything, have us on your pod. I don't even know if you have a pod, but have us on.
We have you on our pod. We'll be doing you a favor.
Ooh, our first guest. Yeah, we're way more famous than you are, Justin.
Well, he's been through the ringer lately, so.
That's right.
It's going to ruin the tour, the drugs, the cheating allegations.
How you going to cheat on Jessica like that?
Literally. What's her last name?
Beal. Come here.
It's really weird that her and Jessica Alba have the similar features, and both their names are Jessica, because I get them confused sometimes. I really think of Jessica Biel as Mary from 7-7.
7-7. Remember when she got kicked out of the house? And then she got kicked out of the house.
When I see your happy faces. Okay, we got a lot of copywriting issues going on right now.
This whole episode's about to be silenced.
Okay, first let's just jump right into it. Diddy trial started. Nothing that I didn't know. I feel like. I feel like we knew the security guard had evidence. I feel like we knew Cassie was pulled and dragged around on the ground by her hair. Can you hear that? That's Rex drinking his water like he's dying of thirst.
I'm here. There is some stuff that was just like, oh, that came out today.
Okay, like him making the guy do things with Cassie.
And watch. Then the SW peeing in her mouth.
And then he was in the corner doing something to himself.
I'm here. Yeah, like when they said he had somebody pee in her mouth, I was just like, what kind of monster are you?
Sick.
Not to mention, they said his mom and daughters had to get up and leave the courtroom multiple times because it was like that intense. And today's only day one.
Did they not know what they were about to hear?
Right. And they said he was just sitting in the courtroom aloof, not really having any emotions at all.
Did you see what he looks like? He looks like a koala with all that gray hair.
It looks like he's aged probably 30 years in prison. But he knows. He knows. And the fact that he bribed a cop, that you're done. It's a wrap, son. So I'm very. They say Cassie's supposed to take the stand tomorrow, and who knows what she's gonna say. But then a
Good for
list.
her. You know what? Good for her for starting all this.
They've released a bunch of names that were at like the Diddy parties.
Okay,
today
but I want the
as well.
same shit to happen to the Epstein parties and the Trump parties and the Ghislaine parties.
Ooh, say that again. Do it again.
Ghislaine.
Ghislaine. Ooh.
Like,
Ooh.
the people are tired of it.
All right. Put the bad people behind bars. We want a batter,
Did
not
you
a
see that
broken
picture I
ladder.
sent you on Instagram? That showed a
Did
pig's
you
eye
just
and a
send it?
human eye?
Yeah, and I thought his eye was the first eye.
Me too. I thought that was.
Ugh, I hate him. We hate him.
Mm-hmm. You see this big ass balloon behind me?
It's what does it say? Happy Mother's Day.
It's so big. I'm like, you're nuts.
Are you gonna tell the world? Tell the world.
Tell the world what?
No, we have body dysmorphia as we eat candy on the podcast.
That Wes is gonna have another sibling.
Jenna's pregnant. Bow, bow, bow. Bow, bow, bow. Bow, bow, bow.
Pregnancy alert! Pregnancy alert!
Uh-oh. She's pregnant. We were talking about having kids yesterday while we were with the family for the holiday.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, kids are gross. I don't ever want a child.
You used to.
Kids are expensive. Oh yeah, fudge. Yeah, I'd be a great dad. But that fur child over there is enough.
Mm-hmm. That one behind you too.
Like,
it's as big as a kid.
Burr, burr, burr.
He looks like a badass little kid.
Yeah, it does.
He wears black Nike Air Forces.
100%. Oh my god. What are you doing?
I don't know what's going on with my hair, guys.
All right. So it's time.
Okay. He or she, what's it gonna be?
Oh, I hope it's triplets.
Boy, I thought I was having twins because I just feel like I felt further along than the doctor predicted before I had my ultrasound. I've gained more, I've gained weight quicker, which they say happens now that I know that. Because I was like scared to go to my first ultrasound and they're going to be like, here's baby A and baby B.
Baby C. Oh my god, this damn dog. All right. Please stop. This is why I couldn't have kids.
Yeah, because
when
if
I'd be FaceTiming with people,
you go to get the toy and they're going to scream their head off.
When I'd be FaceTiming with my friends who have kids and they're like crying, I'm like, nope, birth control, birth control. You know what? Some people are just meant to be uncles.
That's you.
No, gladly babysit from the age of 2 to 4, and then like hang out with them once they're 18.
Yeah.
But we were home this weekend, and Duke is afraid of my nephew.
Duke went with you?
I would take Duke home, and
You didn't
he
have a
likes to
babysitter?
pull and grab and push. What did you say?
I said, you didn't have a dog sitter?
No, I always take Duke when I go home.
Okay.
It being shady. Shady bitch. Okay. Let's see what games we're playing.
I love playing games. Let's play a game.
Do you want to play a game?
My friend and coworker is obsessed with the Saw memes right now. The Jigsaw
I don't
memes.
know those.
There's like a whole trend. He's like riding around on his bike and he's like tormenting the office. And like gets called into HR and stuff.
Oh. Is it on TikTok, Instagram?
Look up Jigsaw trend when we get off here.
On what? What app?
I know I've seen a lot. She sent me a lot of them on Insta.
Okay. I'll look it up after.
Okay.
Shut up.
Back to more prison stories. Tory Lanez, the guy who shot Meg the Stallion in the foot, was stabbed 14 times in prison. Like 4 times in the chest, in the back of the head. And his lungs collapsed and he's still here.
I don't know much about Tory. Were they dating?
He shot her in the foot and tried to say it wasn't him. He didn't do it. She stepped on glass and crazy stuff. I think at one point they were probably hooking up.
Messing around? Okay, Megan, you can do better than him.
But we almost had to have a moment of silence. We might.
I wouldn't feel bad because I don't know anything about him.
You can still have a moment of silence for someone that's dead. Then,
did we do it for the Pope? Did we talk about the Pope?
Yes.
The Chicago Pope?
Oh, we didn't talk about the new one.
Okay, we'll talk about the new one. But then what? Let's keep on prison. I like prison.
Well, this isn't prison related. This is like rest in peace related. Not dead. But Dad, Victor Baxter, he's suffering from severe pancreatitis like Kirk did. He's in the hospital wishing for a GoFundMe, wanting some help with the medical bills. Where's Mom and Raven and Corey?
Right. He was just on Raven's podcast looking all happy and healthy. I'm like, did it just come out of the blue?
No, I'm not one to judge. I don't know.
I'm not either. But why are you asking for a GoFundMe? Do you not have any residuals from That's So Raven? Is the Disney Channel not paying you?
Because I've watched that twice, all the way through on Disney Plus.
And then he did That's Raven's Home or whatever.
Did he do Corey in the House or no?
Yeah, he was the chef at the White House.
Look at Corey.
It's just
Corey,
like raising
Corey in the house.
He kind of fell off for a while and like went crazy too.
Mm-hmm. Something's wrong.
He got his way.
Something's wrong with child stars. I feel like sick things happen to them.
Well, correct. He was a funny little kid.
Mm-hmm.
But I think he's gotten his way back now. He's engaged. I'm pretty sure he just got married.
All right, Corey. It's not to Chelsea.
You can do your thing. Kyle Massey. She's the only normal one, I feel like.
Yeah. So I don't drink, really. Like
you're pregnant, so.
Well, I'll have a drink every once in a while prior to being pregnant, like at a happy hour or something, but just like to sip on, not like getting drunk or anything. But since I've been pregnant, I'm like, I want to drink. Like, I want alcohol. And I'm like, what in the world?
It's because you can't do it.
No, I did not do that with Wes.
So what are we craving?
Alcohol.
It doesn't matter what.
Probably more than anything, like champagne, a mimosa.
Well, folks, it looks like it's just you and me. Lady Gaga said, "You and I, you and I.
I don't know this
Our paradise. Yeah, you and I."
I'm sorry, y'all.
Where's Jenna? Jenna has left the building.
No, I haven't.
While we wait for her to come back, let me talk about my favorite alcohols
I'm
of
here,
choice.
bitch.
I love a Grey
here.
Goose with water and olives because I'm sophisticated.
Do you hear me?
I couldn't hear you at all.
I said, I'm here, bitch.
Did you hear me? Oh, you were gone.
The whole time it was like I was a ghost.
I was over here singing You and I.
You and I literally heard you say Jenna's gone. I felt like a ghost.
That was pretty cool because I was like, well, I'm sophisticated because I like a vodka water with olives. Ugh. I also my go-to drink. I love a dirty Grey Goose martini. Dirtier the better.
I love amaretto sours. I love green tea shots.
Oh. I used to love tequila. Dun 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 dun.
Tequila.
Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun.
Okay, what do we think about the Valley?
First off, can we have a moment of silence for Jesse's underpants at the end of the episode?
I said, what does she have on?
What in the adult diaper are you wearing? Hey, feel free to wear whatever you want to wear under your clothes. But, sir, what was that?
No wonder Michelle.
I hope they talk about it. He's on Watch What Happens Live tomorrow, and I hope they fucking talk about those adult diapers
they have to.
he was wearing. But Michelle, cringe. I'm like, she's not pretty. You're a bitch. I don't feel sorry for you.
Here's the thing. I think she could be pretty if she wasn't such a bitch.
Same thing with Janet. Janet's apology to Zach. I'm just like,
fake.
But Zach's also entitled as well, in my opinion.
They've kind of met their match in each other.
Oh, for sure. They're both alpha, evil.
Wannabe alphas.
Well, she's a fan.
So in my eyes, she'll never be an alpha.
Last night, Ariana was on Watch What Happens Live, and Andy was asking her some shady questions, and somebody asked her about how big of a fan Janet is of VPR, and I was just like, that's so shady.
She said that?
She said, I've been friends with her for a long time. I don't know how big of a fan she is. You know, Ariana likes to keep it PC.
Apparently, all of a sudden she's professional.
Miss Proper.
Yeah.
Well, yeah. Miss Pryor, she's like, I don't fucking like you. And he's like, what do you want from me? To die?
Yeah. Psycho, what if you would have died right then and there?
Yeah. Come here. This damn dog, I tell you what.
He's gonna think that's his name before long.
What are we eating? Mike and Ike's?
Bubble gum.
Oh, you like Mike and Ike's? Oh, you like Mike and Ike's? Where your boyfriend at? Where your boyfriend at? He getting you popcorn? You got a boyfriend? Where your boyfriend at?
Can I get your number?
Work that up to. Oh, Yvonne. Yvonne. That's a French ass name. Oh my god, Mad TV was classic.
Okay. Moving on. Survivor. Did you watch?
No, I literally
Still?
saw who went home on Twitter. I saw who went home on Twitter.
Did you see her?
And I just
did
literally.
you see Jason's exit standing for her?
What's his name? David, you mean?
Was it David? I thought it was Jason.
Yeah. His name is David.
See?
It's over there. So I fast forwarded all the way to the end so it would get out of my DVR. Because this season is atrocious. Ass. Even like former players are coming for this season. They're saying like it's rigged. Eva's getting this edit. Like, why are people feeling
this nice
no?
girl
I don't.
edit. She's a bitch.
Correct.
Eva's a bitch.
100% grade A bitch. And I don't feel bad for saying that because I'm a bitch too.
I don't feel bad saying it.
I don't know.
No.
Not at all.
She's a bitch. I don't like her. I don't care if anyone else does. Jeff, suck
Jeff
it.
Probst loves
You know
her.
what? Speaking of suck it, I was just thinking, what were some of our phrases back in the day? Because, you know, like, kids today say stupid ass shit. And I'm like our
cap.
parents had to be tired of us. Because I used to, my mom yelled at me once because I would not stop going, from Amanda, the Amanda Show.
Yeah,
I would literally walk down the halls to people and go,
Yeah, we were so obnoxious. I'm trying to think.
We said suck it. And we would go like this.
I don't know. That was a long time
I feel like
I was thinking the other day, I'm like,
incorrect things.
Incorrect stuff.
Like, that's so
We are for sure.
I know, like, you know, I was taught not to say the R word, but like people said the R word a lot.
Luckily.
Because like kids today say like stupid shit. When I say stupid ass shit, skibbity rizzity toilet, skibbity toilet.
Skibbity rizzity. What the
They say skibbity toilet. What the Sigma?
What does that
mean? Cap. Bruh.
I know cap.
Bruh. Oh, we said like, what's up, dog?
Yeah. I still say that.
No, it smells like up dog in here. What's up, dog?
You were tacky. Anything in The Office we probably used to say.
I don't watch The Office.
Bitch, you are atrocious.
Hold on, I'm going to look up 2000 slang. Sayings. Noob.
I am just now filling out my mother's.
That's hot. What's up? Bling. Chillax.
What? I used to say that's hot all the time.
Crunk. Faux shizzle. Lit. Sketchy. Shade. Vibe. I'm dead.
That's fire.
Fire. I still say that's fire.
Yeah. I am just now mailing my mom her Mother's Day card instead of giving it to her while I was home. I was just in her presence and I forgot to give it to her.
Who the hell did you go to Pogolino's with?
My family. And the pizza was undercooked.
Did you send it back?
No, we ate it. But the salad is always phenomenal.
I've never had an undercooked pizza there. Never.
So let's
in my 32 years of life.
But you're almost 34, not 32.
I'm 33 in my 33 years of life.
Yeah, you're going to be 34 in like a few days.
That's crazy.
Anyway, let's talk about small town restaurants, because usually you feel like small town restaurants are decently good. Like they have charm. They everybody wants to eat there because it's like, oh, the small town restaurant, let's support local business. Fuck that.
First, let's talk about where you decided to go and what it replaced to begin with.
Homesteads. I never went to Homesteads.
Sick. That's where old people ate. My grandma who lived up here, she'd be like, do you want to go to eat the Homestead with me? No.
My mom was like, this place has great reviews. This is the second location. It's
Where's
great.
the first one? And who did you hear great reviews from?
I don't know. The second we pulled into the parking lot, I was like, this place is Dub Tea. Dub Tea to the finest degree. Dub Tea, white trash. So we walk inside. And I will say at the very beginning, this service was great because multiple people asked us if we had been helped, and like, we're waiting to get seated. We have 7 people in our party.
Restaurant, so it's not hard to see y'all standing there.
Well, it was the special of the day was the Mother's Day buffet. Gross. Any buffet to me makes me want to vomit.
I literally.
So I order off later. I ordered off the menu thinking, oh, this food's going to be much better. No, it took almost 40 minutes to get my wrap and french fries after they already had seconds and thirds from the buffet. Our waitress forgot to put in my wrap order.
Just a wrap. And
when we questioned her, like, I got a buffalo wrap. How do you mess the buffalo wrap up? And so when we were like, hey, where's my food? And she's like, oh, let me go check on it. Came like 10 minutes later because she forgot to put the order in.
Okay.
Pissed. On a brighter note, the pink lemonade, chef's kiss. So delicious. I had 2 glasses. That's probably why I had to pee so much on my way home. So, needless to say, don't go to that restaurant in Bon Terre. That is where Homesteads used to be.
Yeah, you don't want to get defamation lawsuits.
I won't throw the name out there, but you sucked.
I've not ever heard good things about it.
Well, when people online are ranting about it and people we don't like,
I've never seen anyone
it sucks.
Rant about it. Like good.
Okay, yeah.
Is rant a good term? I know, like, you can do. I know
I
you can rant like term. Bad, but can't you rant good?
Like, you can go on a tangent.
Ramble.
Ramble. That's an underused word, I feel like.
Okay, so I didn't really have much about 1,000 Pound Sisters this week, except last week I didn't notice right away that Amanda, one of the sisters, was using a fitted sheet as a towel at the lake.
That's really gross.
What the hell, bitch? And then I think I told you that Amy got her arm bitten by a camel on the drive-through safari. She was holding a cup of food and she's like, it bit me. It bit me. And then they had to go to the hospital.
Just like that?
In the midst of getting admitted to the hospital, she got arrested for having some weed on her because, it's not legal where she was at because they were out of town. Okay. She said, my medical card didn't do anything for me. Okay, and then I had to now I'm going to fast forward to Teen Mom, because how long are we going to put these girls on TV? When's it over?
16 years.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
They're saying it's been canceled.
Like, I'm kind of like jealous that these bitches got pregnant at 16 and famous and make millions now.
Bitch, Kale Lowry makes
but do you want to know why I think she makes so much money? She went to school for journalism.
From the podcast.
But she went to school for journalism, so she knows what she's doing.
She has her own podcast production company now, and has multiple podcasts under her company.
That girl knows how to capitalize.
She said she was making more money on one episode of the podcast than a whole season of Teen Mom.
Whatever.
And then you got Farrah.
Ugh. Okay, hot take, and I don't know if we've ever talked about this before, but I loathe entirely Golden Corral.
Bitch. If you like Golden Corral, you is white trash.
Yeah, that's Antonio, so I guess he's right. He
Antonio likes Golden Corral,
and I refuse to go there with him because, one, I gave it 2 chances. One time I got it, and I got sick and was like, it's the Golden Corral. And my mom's like, no. So she convinced me to go again, years later. When again, guess what? got sick. So I'm like, never again. So I refuse to go with people when they're like, we're going to Golden Corral. Okay, go. Have a good time. See ya. I'm not coming. He'll go there by himself sometimes.
Any place that has a chocolate fountain where you can just stick your fingers in there.
The only thing I like about Golden Corral is that it has strawberry Fanta.
You can go to the fucking any place that's got a Coke machine. You
I
can
love
get strawberry Fanta. Okay, my hot take, and this is not really a hot take. I love Big Red soda.
Is it the cream?
Cream soda, strawberry cream soda. Oh yeah, oh yeah.
When I was a kid, I liked it, but like cream soda. But like, I cannot even imagine drinking a cream soda these days.
And I saw that I had the other day. I started doing this for some reason, and I saw it on our list of things that serial killers do.
Oh.
I've started dry swallowing pills.
What the hell is wrong with you? Are you okay? You're a sick F-U-C-K.
Right. Like, what the fuck? Like, I take my pills in the morning in the bathroom. There's a sink of water right there, and I'm just like, no, I'll dry swallow this pill today.
What's wrong with you?
I think Satan entered my body and
you
never
are
left.
A serial killer. I'm done. We have to go.
Serial killer. Anybody who shops at Walmart. Walmart is... I hate Walmart so much.
I go to Walmart.
Come for me, Walmart. I hate Walmart. Walmart is so gross.
Like, Sam's Club and Costco overwhelm me.
Oh, for sure. I'm in and out in like 10 minutes
when
I
I
go to
friend
Costco.
told me she goes on Friday nights and it's so dead, and I'm like, that's a really good idea.
That's probably the best time to go.
Do you go there on Friday nights?
I go Saturday
that's probably
morning
like the worst
when they first open.
Time to go.
It's like, I like to go to the grocery store pre 8 a.m. I wish Costco was open pre 8 a.m.
Remember when like Target and those places all had like senior citizen times before the store actually opened during COVID times? Yeah. I'm like, God, I wish I was 90 COVID. Because I want to get in here.
Right. 90. So, story time. We were at Pogolino's on Saturday, and one of my grandma's best friends was there with a group of friends, and she's like, "Oh my God, I haven't seen you in forever." I'm like, "Who are you?" And my mom was like, "You know." I'm like, "Shut up." And she's like, "Oh yeah." And so she's like, "You've grown up so fast," and so I'm like, "Yeah." She goes, I said, "Sometimes I feel old," and she goes, "Just remember, I'm older than you." And I said, "Yeah, that's right." And I'm like, shut the fuck up. Like, why would I be like, yeah, you are older than me? Like, what a weird thing to say to someone.
I'd be like, what year were you born?
Like, I haven't seen this woman in probably since my grandma's funeral, and I don't, like, maybe I would have said hi or whatever, but, like, I'm like, who are you, lady? I was like, you're old as fuck.
All right, well, that's all I got, people.
Yeah, this one, you know what? We got to stop doing this on Monday nights because we got to go to Sunday. We got to get back to Sundays.
FaceTiming on a Sunday.
FaceTiming on a Sunday because FaceTiming on a Monday just doesn't work. We're both loaded and we're really tired. Well, I think you should go out there and tell the lady who does your dirty pedicure. Tell the guy who mows your lawn. Tell your milkman.
Do people do that still?
Like, comment, subscribe.
Milk.
Yeah.
Deliveries.
Milk. I don't drink milk. Milk is grotesque.
That's your, like, new word these days.
The only time I drink milk is if I have Oreos. And so I stopped buying Oreos because I don't like milk. Mm-hmm. But I love Oreos.
I drink it when I have Cocoa Pebbles.
Oh, that's different because it's basically chocolate then.
That's about it.
You know what grosses me out? Strawberry milk.
Ew.
Like, yeah, the people who drink strawberry
Serial
milk.
killers.
I have a coworker who said when he wakes up in the middle of the night and he's thirsty, he doesn't drink water. He grabs the
Ew.
milk carton out of the fridge and drinks it. Like 2 a.m. I'm like,
People who drink milk out of the like carton, like it's one for me. It's
I used
one
to do
thing
that.
to like for someone to like pick up the 2 liter and want to sip, pick up some orange juice and want to sip, but milk, you're sick.
Yeah. Adults don't need milk. Hot take. Adults don't need milk. Milk is to help children grow.
Kids don't even need milk, apparently.
I'm lactose intolerant. Milk makes me want to sneeze my fucking brains
That's an
out.
allergy.
Not that I am allergic to milk. Lactose intolerant.
Is that what that?
All dairy, actually. I have a
But
dairy
isn't an
allergy.
allergy what makes you sneeze? I think you're making shit up.
No, because I'll be like eating cheese and I'm sneezing. I'll be eating ice cream and I'm on the toilet in like 5 minutes.
TMI.
But I love ice cream. I love cheese. Why did God do this to my body? Why?
We
On
gotta
that
go.
note, Lilo and Stitch comes out next Friday. Everybody,
I'm going to see it Saturday at the drive-in.
I'm going to go see it Friday at 10:30 when there's not kids in the movie theater because I don't want to be that creepy solo person in the movie theater watching a kids movie.
I just like get so annoyed in the theater that the drive-in's for me.
Right. Movie theaters are supposed to be silent and quiet. Don't talk to me.
So here we are.
Here we go.
Peace and
All
blessings,
right.
people.
It's bedtime.
Have a great week.
See you next Tuesday. No gang signs. No gang signs.